Okay, everybody, Damage Inc. is about some friends who form a club with one purpose: to hunt down supernatural creatures and paranormal powered metahumans. They're doing it for bounties, but the problem is they kind of suck at it.
I don't suck at it.
Yes, she does. That's my sister Kira.
Nice.
Kira's the inspiration for one of the characters. The character's name is Sarah, but we're going to talk about it
Best
later.
character.
We will talk about it later.
Fine.
Now, there's different characters inside of the book. They're basically one of several friends. The first character is named Kuda. Kuda is a martial arts specialist. Kuda's a martial arts specialist who helps them hunt down creatures. He's got a background of being a multi-generational demon hunter. And that's what makes hunting down demons so much fun for him. The guy's always got a smile on his face and he's always enjoying the party. The next character is the one known as the big guy, Gage. Now, the point of Gage is Gage takes the hits. Gage is the tank. Gage is the loudmouth. He is the one that attracts enough attention to make sure that he's the one getting shot and nobody else in the group.
It helps that everybody wants to hit Gage.
So Gage's entire purpose is that because he's big, he's the one who can take the hits. His ability, his power from his family is the fact that, well, if he doesn't get killed by something that hits him, his body just basically keeps putting up with it. It keeps putting up with it. You either kill him in one hit or you don't kill him at all. Now, another character inside of the group is Target.
Target sucks.
Target is one of the leaders of the group that managed to help form it because he's the one interested in making the most profit. He's also an expert sniper and a ranged combatant that is always trying to...
And a sociopath.
A little bit. That's not entirely untrue. He is there with the group. He's loyal to the group the way he's supposed to be, but he does make clear his motivations. Now, next character inside of the group, that would be Angry Brain.
Sarah? No.
No, it's not Sarah. Angry Brain. Angry Brain is the newest member of the group. He was brought into it to help lead the teams inside of action because he's got a police background. He once was a normal person, but he ended up with stage 4 cancer. While he was living through that, he had to get a lot of treatments, and the same doctor that saved him was the same doctor that gave him those powers. They had to activate something inside of him to defeat the cancer, and as a result, he ends up with electrokinetics. Now,
I mean, that's cool, but Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
Sarah!
One of the other core members of the group, or at least one of the... I guess Angry Brain's not the most recent. Sarah would be the most recent. You see, in issue 1, Sarah wasn't a part of the group. Now, another member of Damage Inc., as a matter of fact, the newest member of the club, is a character by the name of Sarah.
Yay!
Sarah.
She's the best character.
Sarah is based on my sister Kira. Now, the point of this character is she wasn't even a part of the group when the comic book started, but she was there to help. And she ends up earning her patch by saving all the characters from a necromantic monster.
Hell yeah, took down Smudge in one hit.
Her character absorbs energy, and when she's facing creatures that are throwing energy around, creatures that are being driven by energy and things like that, she's able to absorb the energy behind them and as well as the emotions. So she can drain somebody.
Makes her a little crazy.
I was getting to that part. As she's absorbing it, she ends up absorbing part of the person. As a matter of fact, in issue 4 of Volume 1, she absorbs so much of one of the Shadow Hunters that they go tanks.
She's so pretty.
They transform into something entirely new and end up so powerful that they kind of shut down demon portals and blast all these zombies into little pieces.
Hella blasting zombies.
Hella plastic zombies. It's actually really fun to read because all of a sudden she's way more powerful than she's ever been. And it forms a bond between those two characters that gets expanded on in the additional material that was included in issue 4.
So to surmise, Sarah is the best character in Damage Inc., far surpassing Brain in every way possible. Nothing I can do about it.
We'll see how long that lasts when the writer gets to the next issue. So, those are basically the core main characters that are inside of Damage Inc. And once again, their goal is to hunt down all of the nasty things that go bump in the middle of the night, and to collect bounties and take care of their families at the same time. And as the story goes on, they all have a certain amount of familiarity with each other. There's a lot of smack talk, a lot of fun, where they're basically poking fun at each other everywhere they go. They basically can't get anything done without causing an explosion and making fun of each other. And it's supposed to make everybody feel that they're with their friends, that they're with their family. When I was growing up around these boys, this family that I kind of gravitated towards.
Not just boys.
Little sisters don't count. When I was growing up and basically formulating the family that I needed instead of the family that I had, I got these very close friendships. The kinds of friendships that, you wake up at a party because you were drunk in the middle of... that's a bad example because that's not real.
No.
The kind of friendships where you can't walk down the street with somebody without that other person finding a reason to point out every single flaw you have, and then in the same breath encourage you to talk to some girl that you ran into.
And probably singing Tenacious D.
That happened actually a lot. That character hasn't shown up yet. He'll be in issue 7, actually.
So!
Oh, actually, wait, no, that's not right. We have a plan to bring Sal and Gate in. If we get past $1,500, it's actually going to be a 4-part story that introduces Gate and Sal into the storyline. They replace Sarah as far as it goes with the newest characters, and they're the ones that are most recently inside of the group. You get to meet them along with it, but that'll be our first stretch goal, and I look forward to trying to hit it. So, everybody, I'm glad you watched this thing. I'm glad you got an explanation about everything that is about the characters. I'd love for you to go ahead and follow what we're doing and back the Kickstarter. I appreciate all of your help, and thank you guys so much for helping making my dream come true.
Check it out for Sarah!
And check it out for Sarah.